For now, just try to stay together or work in teams of 2. There are energy orbs around the map, these little thingies, and there's also health orbs around the map. Those are the red ones over here. So in case your health drops down, run over to one of those. Here's another energy one.
These are quite high level.
Yeah, they are.
Is this a PvP?
No, it's
No,
PvE.
it's PvP.
Where's our points? Oh, that's just a little...
There's rare mods that drop as well out of this.
It was a little early. Yeah, I suggest you at least stay with those guys, cause...
Well, I'm mostly just trying to get as many points as I can get and then hand them in.
That's
because there is also a timer running on this. And if the enemy team hands in too many points at a time, then it's basically game over as well.
That's also true. Yeah, I have to run.
No idea on those points as well.
You can see so in the top left of your screen. I just handed in 5.
I just handed in 2. Yeah.
Nice.
You just standard it, don't you?
Yeah. You jump on the point, then it'll teleport you back to our spawn.
You want to hit those high notes? You gotta mean it.
Well.
They are really difficult for me as well.
Yeah. Hence why I'm bringing Wukong, who
dear lord,
basically just doesn't die. Yeah, do be careful with your health, because you don't have Trin with you.
Help me.
What?
I'm dead.
Oh yeah, that's fine, just revive. I got all your points, I'm gonna bank them.
That's fine, yeah, that's actually a decent strategy, I guess.
Yeah, that's why I said try to either work in teams of 2 or stick together mostly. So that if one of us dies, then the other can pick up the points straight away.
Dear lord.
Yeah, these missions aren't easy.
They never are. I'm gonna die again. God damn it. No, I fell off. Something just yeeted me off the fucking map.
Yeah, we got your points, don't worry.
Just can't you revive me or something?
No, you can't.
Oh, okay.
That's sadly not a thing. Also, by the way, something you may notice, while you have points, your maximum health slowly goes down. The more points you have, the lower your max health is, so it is really high risk to be running around with a lot of points.
And now we're going to go to the prize of my points.
How many points do you have, Fajan?
I bank at 5. I always bank at 5, just to minimize the risk. Currently, I only have 1 with me.
Yeah, I have 3.
Oh,
so I might just want to die again.
I'm now up to 3 points.
Same here.
Energy crap.
There's only one answer. Invest more credits. The void rewards me.
Okay. Yeah, when we have a bit more of a well-oiled team, we could also... Oh, yikes. Ah, crap, I need a build, else I'm gonna die. When we have a bit more of a well-oiled team, we can also do these, and then rather than just running 1 round, run 2 rounds or 3.
Yeah.
That way we only have to pay the 30k up front once. And we'll just be able to keep going.
Yeah, I'm gonna bank
I can
7
do
points.
nothing to him.
Yeah.
There we go. Dear lord.
Yeah, these are rough. These are rough for me as well.
Wow.
If you realize that you're gonna die, try to press G on the ground next to where you're basically where you're at. That way
So
we
you
can
know where it is.
yes, so that we know where it is and we can try and pick up those points before the enemy does.
God damn it.
Yeah. Enemies just handed in. But we're on 43 points, so we're getting close to the win. 50 is a win.
Yeah, I have 4 points, so if you can, let me pick it up.
I have 2 points.
Yeah, I have 4, so I'm almost there.
Does
Dear lord.
any of you have points?
And I have 3.
Ah, okay. In that case, let's go hand in.
Where are they? Where do we hand in?
To the yellow. There should be a yellow icon on your map.
No, I can't see a yellow.
No,
icon.
yellow icon. Other side of the map. Here, follow me.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay, quick.
Yeah, you see it? Okay. Keep going to the yellow point. I'll distract them behind you.
Oh yeah, but they've
Yes,
seen one
nice.
more point.
Cash in, left. Nice. Well done.
Look at their 4 points.
Yeah. But
No
if
kills.
if they if the enemy would get like 5 or 6 points and hand them in all at once, that would knock the timer down by almost a full minute.
Dear
Which, yeah, that makes things a little bit more problematic. I could try to bring my Trinity for this, see if that would work out.
Don't think so. I think we just need you to do more kills. Because I can barely kill them. So it would be better if you can pump out
Well,
more damage.
The thing is, Trinity has an interesting ability, which I can't share that from you.
Oh, there
I'm,
you go.
I'm gonna head out for now.
Ah, okay,
Just
that's
Then
fine.
We might not want to do it with 3, I'm not sure.
Yeah, we could work it with 3. Should be okay.
Yeah, I'm just
Sure.
not damage is a problem. I don't know how to fix this.
No, we'll be fine. Don't worry about it. We'll be okay. But Trinity has an interesting ability where she basically binds the life force of some of the enemies around her to herself, meaning that if she gets shot, those enemies take the damage rather than Trinity herself,
Nice.
which makes her really powerful for the index as well. Because the enemies in the index do a lot more damage than the enemies that you're used to in normal missions.
Yeah.
Which means they can actually manage to kill
Wait a
themselves
minute, I
that
might
way.
actually change my mods for my Warframe because I have them on, of course, ability. but
Okay.
I'm not using a lot of my ability here.
No, there are in each map there are a couple of points where you can grab energy, but you'll need to learn those maps.
Yeah, but still
That's yeah. There's not really having energy on the map doesn't really help if you don't know where it's at. These maps are very small though, so learning where everything is at shouldn't be too difficult. And I will say the mission that we just had, we did have one of the most problematic enemies in there, because the enemy team that basically gets rotated around. And there was one enemy that that would put bars, like laser bars, in door openings here and there. I'm sure you've
Yeah,
noticed
that was
that, right?
annoying.
Yeah, That enemy, that is actually one of the most problematic enemies in there, because he can basically lock you out of getting to the point where you need to hand in your points.
This.
So that can be highly problematic.
Looking at my cards. Which one I want?
Also, by the way, guys, I think we've done it for this time. I'm pretty sure I see 5 different people in chat.
That's
1,
great.
2.
So that
3.
should be another achievement. I see Bogazart, Lirena, Izzy, Day Nightfall, and Scratch.
No, me.
Oh, and now you as well. So that should make the Twitch overlords happy. Yay! We still need to make it to 50 followers in order to even be allowed to apply for affiliate, but would be cool if we could get there.
Yeah.
It's fine. God damn it, I'm trying to find which mod I want to use, but it's difficult.
So in other words, hint, 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 to anybody who's in the chat who isn't following the channel yet. Clicky, clicky.
Clicky.
Hurry up and follow.
It would help us out a lot, so be much appreciated.
Well, I know your stream's auto-hosted on mine. So.
Yes, that'll also help a lot. We should be auto-hosted on Grunt's channel as well. That would be Grunt the Orc, which is one of the friends of the community. I'm not sure if we're hosted on any other channels. I don't think I can see that from here. But either way, any support from you guys is massively appreciated.
Yeah, we're always there to help out.
Yeah, it's cool to have you here, Westwell.
I say I'll given enough time to buy the game, and I'll get any game you after wanted someone to join me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, no, I don't want to do this. Game, please. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, ready for another run? Okay,
Why not?
let's do this shit. Yeah, getting a bit of extra credits in this early on should help out a lot with when you get your mod segment activated, Westwell.
Yeah, it's pump it all into mods.
Mm-hmm. You're going to be getting a couple of rare mods from the index here as well.
I think I
Oh,
picked
nice,
up
we've
2.
got the same map. Yeah, I tagged a couple of them.
I don't know how I picked them up, I just kind of like...
Five points going to the winner now.
Nice.
She's 6. It needs 8. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, always try to bank at 5, just to keep the risk as low as possible, because...
Yeah, on my bay I found another point.
Ah.
We got another guy who's still in there.
Oh god, yeah, I see. Auditor. Really annoying. He also has
I
a...
feel these enemies are a bit less strong now.
Okay. In that case, the mod upgrades helped.
Oh, don't you have the same feeling?
Not really.
Seem to be doing a little bit more damage.
Go. Nice. Nice, another rare mod.
Epic discharge.
Nice. Not entirely sure what all of these exactly do, but just having them is always good. There
Oh
you go.
shit.
That guy has 2 points. Let's murderize him. Or toss him off the map, that works too. Fuck you. Actually did manage to toss him off the map, nice.
I have 2 points now. 3, I think.
I'm currently carrying 8 with me and hoping to get to 10. This Trinity doesn't die that easily. Well, as long as I have energy, that is, which I do not currently have. So that kind of sucks. Okay.
Shit.
Huh?
Shit.
What up?
Alright, Fatjan, come with me. I have 2 max health. I'm gonna let me kill myself. Come here. Come to me, come to me, come
Where?
back. I'm gonna let myself
yeah.
die. I have 2 health.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, yep, got him. Got him. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is...
Deliver them now, Fatjan.
Yep,
I
on my way.
believe in you. I'm with you now as well. That's not where you have to go. Oh,
Bam! 23 points all banked at once, holy crap.
yeah.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, I saw I had 2% 2 health, so I knew I probably couldn't make it myself.
Yeah.
So I was like, wait, let's just give them to you.
Yeah, I'm doing next.
Nice
to
call
damage
out.
and release.
Yeah.
You know what I can do? I can just slam. Like this, I do 5k damage at minimum.
Yeah, I know. Whoa! What the heck was that? Crap, I'm literally at 0 energy. Oop. Let's put one away.
Thank you.
Come back, dude.
Don't give me something decent. I'm chasing it long enough. Nothing.
It's his body.
Go. Does any of you guys have points?
2.
I
Okay.
don't have any right now.
In that case, because in that case we need 1 more point in order to win the match. So I just handed in 7.
Yeah, but
So
I'm gonna
s-
do it.
Yeah, nice. Sweet. All right.
Oh, he wants to stay though.
No. Not gonna happen. Too much risk.
I mean, it's only 30k.
Yeah, I know.
Hi, Just. How you doing?
We're doing great. Running some index at the moment on Warframe.
Yes.
Getting West some
Not doing
early
much
credits.
Damage, but
Yeah, West is still new to the game, so he's...
I'm staying away from the green markers so that you guys collect them and I just like
Oh, that
Go.
works. Just
Take all the
make sure
enemies
that
from
the
that
enemy...
pick.
Just make sure that the enemies don't pick them up instead then.
yeah.
Do need to be careful with that. I'm gonna real quick switch out some stuff on my melee weapon here.
The shields recharge. Does that only work outside of combat, also during combat?
Shields recharge for what?
Just general shields recharge.
Should work inside of combat, yeah.
So that's just always recharging. Okay.
Yeah. Ah, okay, so I've slash on that. Right. Okay, that's fine then. Right, I need the heavy attacks. Could I actually? Okay, right. Prime pressure. Right. Okay, I can't access that either. Yeah, let's put relentless combination on there for a bit more combo damage. Okay. Next.
Again.
Yes.
Money.
Yeah, we'll do one more.
Everything in orders, operator? Is that a pun? I will attempt to bypass this fault.
Oh, this is a different map.
Oh yeah, I know this map. Yeah.
Okay. It's too bad because West doesn't yet. Would have been
Oh,
nice if we could. Would have been nice if we could get the same map again. That way you could get the hang of that one specifically for a bit. This map is a bit bigger than the other one.
Two points, yay.
We need to remember to energy vampire these enemies so that we can get the benefit from that. Get the energy up.
Seen an enemy yet?
Yeah. There's only 4 of them here rather than the 200 that we used to. Oh, there we go.
5 points, I'm gonna deliver them.
Okay, good. I'm on 3 currently. Oh, you found one here. Nice. Oh no, that's not an enemy. That's actually a. That's a.
Projection.
Yes.
There.
That's an ally. Nice. We have a Volt
Oh,
Spectre
medkit.
with us, T.
Med
Yeah,
tech
no,
kit.
so
Oh. Oh. Who's this guy? What are you? Vandel. Vanadel.
Oh,
He's not.
nope. He/she dead now.
nice, you're on 18 points now.
Yes.
Oh, he's back then.
I just handed in.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I got a mark. Great out here anyway.
Yeah. Might just as well hand in. While you're there.
Oh dear lord. I didn't know that was death.
What?
Just jumped down from map accident.
Wait,
I thought
how?
it was just an area, but no, it wasn't. It was a lie.
You actually can? I wasn't aware that you can.
I can't find any enemies. Oh, here he is.
Yeah, I had
And then
3
he-
over here. I had 3 over here with me. There we go.
Nice rare mods over here. With
Yeah. All their mods that dropped in here. That's also partially why I'm doing this, so that we can get the Nightwave rare mods thing done.
I
Where'd he
think I
go?
already had that one done.
No, I didn't yet. I had 4 out of 8, I think. Ugh. There we go.
3 points now. 4.
Yeah, I've got 5, so I'm in again. There we go. We're on 27 points.
I'm on 6 at the moment.
Oh.
Might wanna stay close to you so you can actually maybe increase that. Where are you? Are you here?
I'm
Okay.
here.
I'm kind of stuck.
Yeah, these are really annoying.
If I die, you make sure to pick him up.
Yes.
So I'm getting really low on health, but I wanna.
Well, really low on health, I can fix that. There you go.
Oh, my max health.
Oh, right, yeah.
I almost have 10, so I might be able to transfer it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna deliver it myself.
Yep.
Boink.
Nice.
Almost there. You only need 6 more now. Nice.
Yep. So if either of us could hand in 7, or, well, hand in at 5 and get the 2 bonus. Or if West can hand in when you get some.
1.
Oh.
Keep handing in every time I get one.
Okay, yeah, that's probably for the best, honestly.
For the
Yeah,
time being, I get used to it.
Yeah. Chroma is actually a really powerful tanky frame, but you need to know what you're doing with it.
Cool.
Yeah. Okay, I got 2.
I have 3, so let's deliver them.
Okay.
Get 'em. Oh,
Nice. Whee!
there we go.
Alright.
Another nice win.
Yes. Okay. Since it's currently just past 4:30 and we've just passed the 2.5 hour mark, do we want to keep going until 3 hours and then call it a day for the stream?
You guys
Yeah,
decide.
can do.
Yeah? Okay. In that case, I'd suggest let's run another survival mission and just go for half an hour.
Yeah. Let me do my mods and then
Okay.
Sorry about that, just had a guest turn up.
Oh, okay.
I'm alright now, though, to keep going.
Alright. T is messing with his mods and we'll do a 30-minute survival mission to close out the stream.
Yeah, no worries. That'll be perfect time for me starting kids' tea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You wanted to do one on which planet, T? Jupiter?
yeah, that was IO, but that's in defense, so that was.
Oh no, Io's defense. There might be... yeah, that's not... There is a survival mission on Jupiter, Chimeria. We could run that.
Trying to find. What is the name of the ability damage? God, I can't find it.
You
Oh,
can...
no, never mind. I already have it equipped. Because I'm
Begin
idiot.
another mission.
You can also just type in ability and then you'll get all of the mods that do stuff to your abilities. Or type in strength in order to find all the mods that do stuff to strength, to ability strength. But we could do Chimeria, we could also do, what is it?
I'm fine with anything. I'm just gonna go for Biscuit Attack. Just start the mission. It's fine.
Okay. Could also do Ophelia. Yeah, there's other people doing Ophelia as well. Ophelia is level 24 to 29, so that should also be alright for you, West. Oh, okay. Nope, never mind. We're not allowed because that requires Arcwing. Okay. Which you don't have yet either. Yeah, okay. In that case, we'll just run Chimeria on Jupiter. That one gives a bonus 20% resource drop chance, a 15% affinity from kills, and plus 10% affinity from shotgun kills. Which means extra XP from shotgun kills and extra resources. Which is great. We may have to pick T up when he...
Yes.
But that's fine.
This has actually been a really, really good stream today. Really good gameplay. I've
Yeah.
enjoyed myself.
Yeah, same. Having a good time.
I have to make it more often.
Yes, yes, we definitely do. Oh, T's back. Good, good. And we have another person with us, Zemnis.
Oh. I ended up getting the death box thing.
Yeah, I saw. Death Cube. Yeah, Death Cube can be a pretty damn good companion. But you will need to put mods on there.
Yeah.
Once you get access to them, of course.
But yeah, let's find a little one end cap.
Actually, this right here is actually fantastic end cap. But since we're going up against Infested, it might also work really well to just get a nice large open area.
I mean, this works too, but I like this more.
Oh, no.
Okay, sure. In that case, I'll drop a waypoint down here so that our Octavia knows that this is what we're doing. Okay, let's see. Desecrate. Get some allies going. Go.
Now you can do fuck tunnel damage.
Yeah. West, if you shoot through those shields, you're doing 250% extra damage.
Okay.
On top of the damage that you're doing normally.
Don't forget to do the energy, by the way.
Hmm?
Or, oh, wait, no,
I'm running Necros right now,
yeah.
so you'll
So
have
yeah,
to
I
run
can't-
around for energy.
Yeah, might not be able to keep up 4 shields. But that's,
No.
I think that's a big problem.
No, it's not. It's fine.
Might do like 2 or 3.
Yeah. I mean, if you occasionally do a little run around, grab all the energy orbs, you should have plenty of energy as well.
Yeah, I'm currently throwing kunais at people.
All the stuff.
Life support on the way.
It's actually quite calm here for a survival mission. Normally you'd expect more enemies.
Oh, we're just early on, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not sure where Octavian is. Already sure.
No, Octavia's sitting up there. Octavia is basically just a buff bot. Octavia herself doesn't really do all that much. Octavia herself, yeah, mostly just the buffs.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Grabby, grabby. And Octavia also provides the music, which is pretty fucking cool. Octavia's abilities are basically work through music, and you can actually set the music of your little thingy yourself. You can set the music on your abilities yourself. If you do stuff to the beat of Octavia's stuff, you can get certain buffs.
You have to fight in the same rhythm.
Yeah.
That's a little hard.
Yeah, that is a bit difficult, but it
try to stay in the same area.
yeah, I am.
Oh, Westwell.
Oh, West, come back to us.
Oh, come on.
So Octavius also get the.
Though it doesn't seem like this Octavia gives two shits about the loot. Just standing there doing nothing. My Desecrate keeps deactivating for some reason, which is really annoying.
Why are there so little enemies, man?
Yeah, the enemy density here is a bit low, which is odd.
Then again, we are only in the first 5 minutes, so maybe that's it.
Possible? Though still, you would expect more enemies.
Yeah, I don't even have 100 kills yet. Although the other guy seems to be getting massive kills.
Hmm?
Look at him. It's almost 300 kills.
Oh, damn.
The raid is off to a successful
He is. I think he is killing things with his weird AoE as well.
Yeah, I think that seems to indeed be the case. Which I wasn't aware that Octavia's AoE did damage. It seems that person is just standing there doing nothing, just waiting for the AoE to kill everything. Which is a bit silly. Oh, okay, that's why.
Well,
I just figured out why my Desecrate keeps turning off, because I was down to 2 health.
lol.
And I'm not getting enough health orbs off of these enemies in order to replenish my health constantly.
Yeah, it's really quiet.
It's really, really quiet for a mission like this. It's weird. Normally you'd expect a lot more enemies to be here.
Especially on Vested.
Yeah, especially with Infested as the main enemy type.
No.
There's swarmers.
Oh, she went to pick up stuff.
Yeah. I have to pick up stuff because otherwise I just die. So I'm not very happy with. Don't understand why there's so little enemies. Because normally you'd expect a lot more here.
Might just be bad. No, he doesn't know. Yeah, I think maybe this room is a bit better, I don't know.
Yeah, it might be.
She seems to be killing everything over here. But even then, I always see like...
Oh, yikes. That's gas damage. That's gas damage. Gas hurts.
Yeah, that's fine.
Who's down?
Gizmo, his doggo.
Oh, now he's interested.
There's a, yeah. it seems like I'm getting a lot more enemies when I just start running around the map.
Yeah, but that's less fun. Oh, it's also fun, but
I
it's
mean,
less...
it's more fun to be.
Yeah, but it's less efficient, it's more sort of inefficient. Let's try and stay in that middle area, I guess.
Yeah, I'm
Alright,
currently just running up and down the hall because it seems like I'm getting a lot
Easier
more
to
enemies
get 'em.
that way. Yeah. Rather than waiting for them to come to us, fuck it, we'll come to them. And I'm also getting a lot more health orbs this way, so that seems to be helping. Helps to keep Desecrate up as well. Which is the ability that allows me to double the loot off of enemies. That actually costs me 10 health per corpse. So, yeah.
This sucks a little bit, but it's a great anyways.
It's a really, really, really good ability, but it needs a
I'll
lot
get
of
it.
enemies. Oh. Yeah, he already jumped down.
Fight, the more successful we will be.
Yeah, enemy
Goes
density.
Lotta.
But it's already starting to pick up, I think, a little bit.
Yeah, let's hop into this room, because this is a very large open room. Which means we should start seeing enemies come at us from all directions. Yeah, this is starting to feel a bit better.
I'm just gonna pop a life support thing because you're in 20% life support.
The
Oh,
spores
yikes,
have
yeah.
almost saturated the atmosphere. You
Oh,
need
yeah.
to
I
get
didn't even
everything.
realize we were that low on life support.
Life support has
That's
been replenished.
well, as you know from experience, that doesn't usually happen when you have a Necros around.
His enemy density is to
Yeah.
pop another one.
Which is
Because he was probably killing everything
Support
before it got to us. Which means he
Yeah, but
is not
that's-
really a great synergizing thing at the moment.
well, that's fine, because as long as the corpses die near me, we get double loot out
Yeah,
of
but
them
they
anyway.
weren't.
I think they were. There
Yeah,
just weren't that great of an amount of them.
He has like almost 400 kills, so it's not a
Huh.
problem.
No clue then. Currently we're doing good again. Back on track.
Just annihilating everything.
Yes. That's the beauty of survival missions. You're just annihilating ridiculous amounts of enemies. Non-stop.
This is still my lowest skill count for this time.
Yeah,
Should be
I
getting a
know.
lot more.
Yeah, I think they may have buffed Octavia. Because this many kills from an Octavia that's basically standing still most of the time, that's not something I've seen
Must be
before.
doing some AoE damage though.
Yeah, which I wasn't aware that Octavia could even do, so they must have buffed or changed Octavia somehow.
Yeah, because she's more kills than me. It's not good. Do not approve. But that's slowly changing. It's fine.
Yeah, it's possible that Octavia does do a little bit of, or does do some AoE damage, but just only does a tiny bit.
I've delivered
I have him.
Life
Oh.
That's fine.
capsule.
Yeah, you good?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll stick to the central room. There's lawnmower and everything here.
I need some more enemies.
Yeah, this is starting to look a lot better. That gives a couple of allies.
Yeah, finally catched up with Octavia, enough more kills than her.
Not that kill death ratio matters all that much, but
But honor, legend.
what, you want to run around against my vault, see who gets the most kills?
You're prime.
What our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Yeah, still,
Additional
even
life
without the
support
prime,
has
I'd beat
arrived.
you.
Same mods. Or should I give the say use the same mods as me?
Still would.
If we do the same amount of damage, it shouldn't happen.
Well, we might do the same amount of damage, but I have a higher energy income.
Why?
Because of Ceneric.
Same focus tree. There you go. Everything the same. Let's see what happens then.
Oh, sure. Get to my level and we'll figure it out.
Get to my level.
I can't anymore. Already done there.
This other dude's not being a prick. Why can't he just leave the team?
Yeah, he will leave the team.
Yeah, but just do it faster.
No, that takes a minute. If he just abandons the mission, then he doesn't get any loot.
Okay,
There we go. Now he's gone.
finally. Now I get kills again. Yes.
I mean, damage dealt, I'm not far behind you, and I do 0 AoE,
Another
which
life
is
support capsule.
interesting.
But remember that. Yeah. Well, I've been doing a lot of damage most of the mission. Remember?
Huh?
I was standing still for a lot of the mission.
What do you mean?
Standing next to Octavia doing jack shit.
Oh. Why?
I don't know. I thought the plan was stay in one room.
I mean, it is, but
And then nobody
that doesn't mean you need to stand still.
did. No, I wasn't standing there. I was just killing the things that were in the room, but it was just not allowed.
There we go. Over there.
God damn! Stop it! Die! Little pieces of shit.
Relax. Everything is fine.
I'm gonna kill all of them.
Yeah, you're a little late for all of them.
Always more to kill.
Die. I may end up going down in a minute. Nope, nope, I survived.
Yeah, you good? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
There's still not a lot of enemies.
No, but currently there's only 3 of us.
Still.
It might just be that this mission in general just doesn't have a high enemy density, or doesn't have an enemy density as high as we're used to. Oh, Gizmo's down again.
Thank you.
Got him.
Collapsing him.
There you go. He's up.
Nice.
Here, doggo.
600 kills. Fuck. It could have been already 1,000 if you didn't have that Octavius stealing 300 kills.
Says co-op, kill stealing doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Stats. More murderizing is more great.
Spawn a bunch of allies. That's West's effigy. Standing over here. Out of the green clouds. Green clouds hurt. Green clouds mean gas damage, which goes straight to my health. Bad.
Great.
Really bad.
There's a lot of health orbs over here though.
Yeah, true. I'm grabbing health orbs all over the place. I need to, because otherwise I just drop dead.
Yeah, I need to pick up energy
All
warp.
share in this
Yeah.
bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Okay, nice. 20 minutes, doing well. Yeah, we can easily go to 30, right?
Easy.
Perfect.
Sure, how?
There's a person on 200 health.
Ah, roll button.
Right here.
So few.
Yeah, it's not Diablo. In Diablo, the enemy densities are even higher than this.
I need more kill, more murder.
You could be a big fan of Diablo.
Yes. Yeah, it's too bad it doesn't keep track of self-healing, because good lord. Just the amount of health received from healing orbs that I get here, it's a little silly.
Hey, it keeps you alive.
Yeah. But I regularly just see myself picking up 500 health worth of health orbs. Just by running into a bunch of corpses. Oop, that was another 375 health picked up.
800 kills, there we go. Now we're picking up the pace.
Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well. I'm just lawnmowering around the place.
Help! Abducted.
Huh?
Stop it. Get some help. Getting abducted by an ancient.
Ah. Rip to the headphone users in the chat.
Oh, cool.
Don't make me turn your volume down.
Did you die?
Well, when they start pulling you towards them, it's like, are you stupid?
Yeah,
Useless.
it's so
You
annoying.
massacred all your friends. You want to be
I want
next?
solution to that. Kill them
Yeah.
before they pull you. Or go into your AoE ability, because that cancels their pull.
Oh, does it? Actually?
Yeah,
Oh, I wasn't aware of that.
they can't
That's
pull
good
you
to
if you're
know.
doing it.
That's good to know.
So if you know that they are charging up that pull, you can quickly
Huh.
do yoink. No, doggy. You're
He's far away. Where the hell? He keeps teleporting! There we go. There he is. Yep.
Yeah, I went down too.
Lord.
Alright.
Oh, there are finally some enemies. There we go. Finally picking up after like half an hour.
I don't know what's enemy and what's not.
Yeah.
Let me just hit everything.
The ones with the purple glow, that's mine. Those are mine.
Let me just hit everything. Sure, I can't kill ours.
No, you can't. The ones that look slightly ghostly. A bit of a purple glow. I guess
Just go
no.
away.
Stop.
Stop dying, please.
I got him.
Get the bombs for it.
The longer we fight, the more successful we will be.
Okay, that was the 25-minute mark.
Easy.
Yes. I'd say at 30 extract, then reconvene at the dojo and close out.
Maybe.
Yep. I think so. Oh.
There we go. Past the 1,000 enemy kills mark. Oh, and then I died.
Oh. You stop. Oh, you teleported. Oh no, it's I'm a gizmo. There we go. Gotcha. And you're up. Your doggo may have. Oh no, I got your doggo too.
Great. I didn't notice. I was
There you
standing
go.
there.
Yeah.
Bad plan. Because I keep getting my energy. Which is a bit annoying.
Yeah, there's leech eczemus all over the place.
So I think I'm just gonna now
Gizmo,
stick to
stop it.
just yeeting my one ability instead of trying to get.
I'd say use your second ability, since you're lawnmowing anyway.
Ah, that's true. Oh dear lord, there goes my fucking shield.
Gizmo went down again. I think we should just leave Gizmo to die, because Gizmo can't handle this.
Leave it in.
Guys, I can still handle this.
Yeah.
Don't die again, get oh no.
And Doggo's down again. Yeah, just leave Gizmo, it's fine. I'm not gonna bother picking him up again, because he dies in like 3 seconds after. Gizmo is getting battered. It's just pulling out of his misery. There we go, let's bring in some allies. Yeah, I'm pretty sure by now you should have your chroma completely maxed out, right, Quest?
Yep.
Because I can see you've already passed 300 kills as well, which is pretty
I
mad.
went down.
Oh, on my way. Some allies to keep them distracted. And then I got you.
Ah, nice. You have gas over you.
There you go. Gizmo down again. Poor Gizmo. Okay, let's start slowly heading towards the exit. Kill everything along the way.
This way, innit?
Where do we go?
Just follow me. You should be able to see me on your minimap. And on your minimap you can also see a green blinking icon, which is where extraction is.
God damn
I
it.
think it's this way. Yeah, it's this way.
No, Gizmo.
Leave Gizmo.
He keeps teleporting. Oh, he's under the map, I think.
Yeah,
Right.
just leave him. We're heading to extraction anyway. Over here, guys. Oh,
There was
and
Gizmo.
Gizmo's down.
He lasers.
Yeah. It's like, yep, I'm done with this bullshit. Well, good thing, cause so are we. Oh, perfect timing. 58, 59, and that's the 30-minute mark. Nice.
Hold out
No,
as
not
long as
perfect
you
yet.
can.
100 endo.
Yes.
1 second, just to do something.
What?
Just 1 second.
What do you want? I
Nothing.
guess you want to get to X amount of kills.
No, I wouldn't be like that today.
Yes, exactly. Figured as much. Get your ass over here.
Westwell's down. Chen, you're supposed to protect him, man.
No, I am.
Die.
He's not dying. He's fine.
I'm alive.
Yeah. He's fine. There we
I got
go.
over 1200 kills.
See, called it. I got over almost 18,000 credits stolen. Over 300 endo stolen. A Neo Z7 relic stolen.
Dear lord.
I swear this guy sucks.
50.
When are you gonna deal with him?
I need to deal with him
Oh,
ASAP.
do you have the vampire mod on your sword?
No, I don't have a
Yeah,
vampire mod on my,
You should
on my
probably want to
weapon.
farm that then. Because then you can be
Well,
a life steal, right?
I have one, but I'd rather just do more crit damage rather than get a tiny bit of health, whereas I can get health from health orbs constantly anyway.
But more health
It's
is
a bit
more...
of a waste. It's a bit of a waste, to be honest.
Yeah, right.
For
Oh,
when
he
you're
was-
in
he
low
was
energy,
skills.
for when you're in low enemy density areas, it's a bit iffy, but
What has happened? Jesus.
dojo.
Oh god, lord, yeah, I got scared to death.
Whee! Head over to my beautiful, beautiful ship. We should do ship stuff as well next time.
No, maybe we wanna keep leveling Westwell for the moment, because he can't unlock the ship yet.
Yeah, okay, but
But we can show it off
I mean,
to
it-
members.
yeah, could be cool. Oh, there's a random turret over here. Sure. That's a bit weird, but fine.
Fine. Oh, you wanna go to your ship? You could go
Well,
into the ship.
I was on top of it. Yeah, this ship you can pilot it and everything. There's actually
Go
there's
to
a lot to do.
Petra.
Yeah,
Just at the end.
over here on the side. Yeah, you can actually do missions with it as well, which is pretty cool.
Fly around and stuff.
Just board rail jack.
Yeah.
Yoink. Click X at that point. Actually go here. And you have an arsenal here too, right? Or don't you?
In the railjack itself, I don't think there's an arsenal now.
Oh, I thought so.
I'm not sure. Oh no, wait, actually there might be.
Back, I think. Not sure anymore.
Is there? No, I don't think there is actually. No. Oh, they've changed the design of the railjack a bit. Interesting.
Did they?
Yeah. Yeah, they
I like
have.
the look of this one.
Yeah.
Can you have it in a different colour? Is it always green and black?
No,
No.
you can have to change that.
These are my colors. These are the colors that I put on it.
Mother bless our crew.
The black and green. That's my doing.
Yes.
No, there's no arsenal thing on here, sadly.
I don't know why I thought that I did.
But yeah, I can actually run missions with this and fly around with this ship. But currently, I don't think we can do that yet because West would need his wings in order to
Oh, you could stay on the ship.
do that.
You could mount the turrets.
Yeah, it probably won't allow us to even start the missions without him having his wings.
You look those early anyways.
Yeah, he'll get them fairly early. But
I'll probably after stream I'll be going making kids tea, and then I'll probably be smashing out some of the storyline.
yeah,
later on
that
today.
sounds like a good plan. Yeah, sounds like a very good plan. So for the people in the chat, keep an eye on West's channel for in case he does decide to stream that. But for the rest of us, I think we're done for the day.
Dream, yeah.
Or at least for the stream currently, yes. Thanks
I
to
think
everybody for watching. Thanks for everybody who's been active in the chat. And we will, well, West might see you later. Well, we'll probably pop by in his chat if he does decide to stream later on. And otherwise, we will see you on Tuesday evening around 8:30 CET for more Space Engineers with myself and Teaser.
Yes.
And I will catch you later myself.
Yes.
Hope everyone has a good day.
Yeah,
And,
it was good to have you here, man.
I'll post a link in Discord if I do a stream tonight.
Yeah, you should. Could be
I
fun.
know a friend of mine is wanting to start the Halo soon, so then that might get put on as well.
Yeah.
I just don't know what I'm doing for my Tuesday stream yet. Got to do a Tuesday stream.
Okay.
For birthday.
Yeah, for your birthday. That should be cool.
Birthday
Hey,
stream.
oh,
Yeah.
take care of yourselves.
Yes.
Yeah, you too, man. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
See you Tuesday.